Michael Purdy, and you're here with us at worldppg.com, and we've got Mike Robinson from Paratoys, and we're going to be talking about the new Paratoys 2 wing, which is, if you recall, and everybody's seen them, the Paratoys wings with the foot-wide stripe down the middle. It's the next version of that, hence the 2. But welcome, Mike. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing really good. Thanks, Mike.
Good. All right, so tell us what you did with this wing. You changed it visually with Brian. Brian, how do I pronounce your last name? DeVere. Is that right? Did I say that right? DeVere. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyway, Brian did the graphics on it. They are so awesome. You know, you gotta love these things. They look at them. We're going to look at some actual wings later, but what did you change on them, Mike?
Well, besides the graphics and the colors, we changed the trimmers and lightened the lines.
How did you change the trimmers? Let's go piece by piece. What did you do on the trimmers?
I wanted a little bit more trimmability with it, so we lengthened the trimmers a little bit, and they altered the risers themselves just slightly. I wasn't happy with the glider loitering at the 1030 position. I wanted it to continue its what's the right word? I don't know the right word.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because that was the one complaint I had about that glider, is it would just hang back a little bit sometimes.
Right.
But
and there's a reason for that. I mean, I prefer to have a glider hang back with the beginner than overfly them. Or when a student hesitates and the glider's over their head, it comes down on top of them, and there goes some lines or a prop, or worse yet, the glider just went through the laundry cycle.
Right.
I want the glider to hang back, but I would rather it not stall back at that 1030 position. So rather it continue on its merry way.
Right. There's a few things to adjust that. The trimmer is one, and then the material itself is lighter. Is that correct?
Yes, it's a little bit lighter, a little bit different type of material than what we used in the past.
Right.
What I actually tested it on was my tandem, and it was very funny because the glider came up so much better than on my previous Paratoys tandem that I almost had to think about putting some brake input in there.
Wow, that's great.
And I was just giddy going down the runway because I like to taxi in. And I was just laughing all the way down the runway because I thought, I almost had to put brakes in there.
All right. And then
that was kind of cool.
What other changes? All right, so we talked about the trimmer and the material itself, and you said something about the lines. What did you change on the lines?
The lines are made from a different material than they were before. They're a little bit lighter and a little bit thinner as well.
All right. And, this is a super fun wing. It's a beginner's wing, but I fly this wing more than anything else. I just love the wing. I mean, it's not only easy to fly, and it's really safe, but it's just sporty. It's fun. It's a great wing, and now you've just made it that much better.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And it does have some sport. There's a lot of good pilots that still fly this wing, and you'd be amazed at what they can do with it.
Right. And then the graphics, like I'm repeating myself, but they just look stupendous. The graphics are actually on both sides, which is a rarity, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we will not do a glider that's graphic on the top only. One with the color top and bottom. You need to be able to see it from the ground as well as you can see it from the air. Right. And it's a fantastic looking glider, and I think a lot of people are appreciative of the evolution of Paratoys.
Right.
Constantly bringing new products and new graphics and colors.
Right. So this is the wing that will go in most of the packages. You can upgrade it to other wings, which we'll talk about in other segments. But it's a good-looking wing. It's easy to fly, and I think it's great for your packages.
Yeah, thank you. And we have the Paratoys 2 is what we're calling it now, and then you have the Paratoys Momentum, which is our new. It'll be a DHV 1-2 glider. Pre-testing so far has put us right smack in the middle of the DHV 1-2.
All right, we're going to talk.
And then
Go ahead.
We also have the collaboration with Dudek, and we will soon be coming out with the Dudek or the Paratoys Plasma and Paratoys Synthesis.
Excellent.
Our own graphics, our own colors, with our own branding, but they will be made by Dudek.
Okay, good. All right. That's a quick overview on the Paratoys, the new Paratoys 2 glider, the evolution of the original Paratoys wing, and I think Mike's done some great things for us with us on that. And stick around; we've got some other wing reviews here for you as well.